Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So happy Friday. This video is going up on a Friday, and this video is literally going to be a brain dump. This video is going to be really, probably won't even edit this video much unless I pronounce something incorrectly or I stutter, but I just wanted to speak to you guys and let you guys know what's really going on in my life, how I'm really feeling, like what's really going on in this brain of mine. And yeah, because I feel like, you know, I give you guys vlogs which have updates, but I just wanted to sit down and just to let you guys know everything that's going on in my mind, everything that's going on and all of that. So before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, and then 10,000, and then 20, and then 100. So you know, we doing big things over here. We have big things planned, so make sure y'all subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, if you enjoy my personality, if you can relate to anything in this video, give it a big thumbs up. Drop a comment down below with your thoughts, comments, questions, opinions, anything that's on your mind. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So somebody's outside mowing their lawn. Hope you guys can hear it, but I was just really in the mood to just sit down in front of the camera right now. So I said, let me just do it now that I'm in the mood. And yeah, so I kind of wrote down everything I wanted to discuss. It's just like bullet points, but I'm literally going off the top of my head because these are things that are going on in my head right now. So the first thing that I wanted to speak about is happiness. So I feel like right now that is the main focus of everything that I do, everything I'm doing. Like I just want to be happy overall, like mentally, physically, emotionally happy. So I have been focusing on that a lot, which has contributed to me stepping away from social media at times, whether it's on social media only for 2 hours a day, whether I post and just go, whether I don't know, but I just feel like social media, not that it doesn't make me happy, but it just like distracts me. It just I guess you could say it's more of a distraction. So happiness is my main focus right now. I just wanted to emphasize that. So when you guys see me doing certain things, if you guys hear me talking about certain things, it's just because it makes me happy. So that's first that I wanted to say. The next thing is I wanted to speak about as an influencer working with brands right now. So as you guys know, we're in a global pandemic. We don't know when this is going to be over. We don't know how long this is going to last. And this next thing I'm going to speak about is something that I even felt before the pandemic. So a lot of influencers, like their main focus is working with brands, being reposted by brands, having relationships with brands, which as an influencer are all very important. However, for me, I've noticed, because I've only been like, I guess you can say influencing. I started my YouTube channel August 2018. But the main thing for me is that I feel like I don't mind working with brands that I genuinely use. I don't mind working with brands that I genuinely enjoy, but I'm not going out of my way to just work with whatever brand. And if you're not new to my channel, you already know that. On top of that, the fact that working with a brand, you're basically working for someone else still, even though like as an influencer you are self-employed, you're working for yourself or an agency or whatever it is. Working with brands still has that string attached to it that you're working for someone. So for me personally, like my main focus right now is what can I do to make sure that I am working for myself, I'm doing things for myself, I'm reaping most of the benefits of my work. And one thing for me specifically, like my focus right now is to work for myself so that I can use the resources that I have, the resources that I grow, the resources that I develop to help my community out. Because I know that as a Black woman who grew up in the Bronx, New York, like one of my main focuses through everything is how can I make the community that I grew up in better, just so that we produce more individuals who can be community leaders, so that we can better our environment to just help generations, basically contribute to generational wealth. So that is the main focus for me. So with me specifically, I'm not going to say too much in this video because you guys will see in videos to come, but I'm focused on, you know, working for myself and just figuring out ways that I can employ myself and do things for myself instead of working for other people. So another thing is that with the pandemic, a lot of brands are broke, honestly. Like most of these beauty brands, they don't have the budgets to really hire a lot of influencers, especially smaller influencers. And then like the whole Black Square Blackout Tuesday situation, pull up or shut up challenge just really showed me that a lot of brands don't really care for Black influencers or the Black community or Black culture. So for me, that was also a turn off. I'm just like, if I don't have to work with brands, I don't want to work with brands. And if I do work with brands, it's going to be brands that I genuinely use, I genuinely enjoy. I'm not going out of my way to work with a brand that I don't use on a regular, and then a brand that doesn't really show that they support our community. But that's that on that. I feel like I said enough. Next order of business is fall content. So I did a poll on my Instagram stories a few hours ago, and I actually asked you guys like what type of content you guys want to see this fall, and you guys showed up and showed out. Y'all gave me so many different ideas, and I'm ready. First of all, it looks like I have no neck, but I'm ready. I love fall fashion, and I just wanted to get a sense of what you guys want to see, just so that like as I am planning content, I'm making sure that I'm keeping in mind the things that you guys do want to see. So you guys had a lot of fall fashion advice. Some people did say like fall home decor, but this is my home, my small room, until, you know, we move up and move out, literally. So I can't really do home decor. My room stays the same for the most part, unless I'm doing like Christmas decor to spice up, you know, what's going on. Other than that, my room stays the same. So you guys will see a lot of fall fashion content. I'm brainstorming different ideas to deliver fall fashion content, and I did come up with some great ideas. So those videos will be coming very, very soon. And I'm also doing a better job planning my videos out, because I feel like last fall the problem I had is that I had so many video ideas and I didn't really plan them out, so my fall fashion kind of fell to the back burner, and I don't want that to happen this year. So I'm doing a great job staying on top of planning my content and making sure that fall fashion and the fall videos that I definitely want to do get done. So that's that. The next thing is to focus on my content. So this is something that I really wanted to talk to you guys about. I feel like I mentioned it before, but I was really reflecting on it, and I'm like, yeah, let me clarify this. So during at the beginning of quarantine, I think I started on March 23rd, I posted a video every day on YouTube until the end of June. And the reason I did that is because I was inside, I was home. I'm like, I have so many video ideas. As I told you guys, like video ideas, I have a running list of at least 200 video ideas at a time. So I was like, let me use this time as we're inside. Like, you know, people are home. People want to be nosy. People are enough. People are looking for things to watch and entertain them while we're inside the house. We can't go anywhere. We can't really do anything. So let me go ahead and put content out. I did that. But as I was doing that, I noticed that my content kind of lost the purpose of me producing content, if that makes sense. Like, I was more so worried about how I can get a video out every day versus how I can get videos out that really complement the purpose of my brand. So not to say I lost the focus of my brand, because listen, I caught myself real quick and I was like, hold up sis, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. So as I was creating videos, I didn't really give myself the time that I wanted to really produce the content, like editing styles, like preparation for my videos and all of that. So what I did start to do, and something that I'm really focusing on, is really planning my content, because when I produce content, I think of what I like to see in others' content, right? So when I watch YouTube videos, I like to learn different things. I like to educate myself. I like to read it or view it and just be like, oh wow, I didn't know that before watching or reading this. So I want people to have that same reaction when they come to my channel. So I am creating content about different things I'm passionate about, but I want to do it in a way where I'm educating myself as well as other people. So my videos are taking more time to plan, which I don't have a problem with, because you know, so you gotta do what you gotta do. So I did want to mention that. So you guys will see like some changes. Hopefully you guys will notice changes in my content to come, or content that I've been putting out recently. I've also been doing a better job with just the quality of my content. So my sit down videos, like audio, visual, editing styles, you guys should see a difference. If you do, then always comment and let me know, just so that I know that you guys are seeing that and noticing that. So that's next order of business. Okay, we 10 minutes in, not too bad. Another thing with the focus of my content when it comes to Instagram. So Instagram, since May, I've been trying to be consistent, posting at least once a day. I obviously miss some days, but it's fine. I'm just trying to get in the habit of getting more comfortable taking pictures when I go out, remembering to take pictures when I go out, because I live in the moment and sometimes I always forget, like, oh, I should take pictures because my outfit is cute, I did my makeup cute. So one thing that I'm starting to do is, as soon as I get to my destination, I take a picture so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the night. I don't have to worry about sweating. I don't have to worry about, like, you know, things getting messed up, my outfits. So I just take my pictures first whenever I go out. And I always try to, like, maximize the amount of content I get in a day. So I do want to do like a separate video or some type of different content about this, but taking different types of shots. So I don't know if you guys notice on my Instagram, but I don't want to say threes, but I do like 2 pictures at the end and then something in the middle. So I'll do like 2 pictures in one outfit and then I'll do like a quote in the middle, or I'll do 2 pictures in an outfit and a video in the middle. But I like to do like a waist up shot and then a full body shot, or some type of like detailing shot that the 2 photos on the side could complement each other, if that makes sense. But I feel like I want to refocus, and I've been refocusing the content on my Instagram as well, because I feel like Instagram is a place where people are just so fascinated with perfection and giving off a certain image. And for me, it's like, I want to be more than the pretty girl. I want to be the smart girl. I want to be the healthy girl, and I want to show that through my content on Instagram as well. So I am looking at different ways to show my personality and show what I really believe in on Instagram, because I don't want it to be similar to my YouTube content, but I do want them to complement each other, and I want them to portray and give off the same message. So there's a lot of thinking, but let me tell y'all why this came about. So I have been doing a lot of reflecting. I'm very observant as a person when it comes to my own stuff and other people's stuff, and I noticed that on Instagram, I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't been growing the way that I wanted to. And I'm not even mad at that, because I know I'm not giving it my all. This is not my full-time job, which we'll speak about a little later. But I want to make sure that I'm seeing that, you know, me doing the same thing isn't giving me the results that I want. So something has to change. And the change that I feel like I need to make is that I need to show more of myself on my Instagram platform. I am doing my King Capital series, which is a series where I'm basically sharing business related advice, business related tips, business related stories, so that we as a Black community can be smarter when it comes to Black wealth. We can grow Black wealth. We can understand what Black wealth is and know what we have to do to build it. So I did start that series on my Instagram platform, but I just want to show more of me, more of what I believe in, more of what I love on my Instagram platform. So I'm trying to find different ways to do that while still being cute, but still showing that I'm a smart bitch and I'm a healthy bitch. Okay, so that's that. The next thing I want to speak about is a question that I've been getting a lot, or just things that people have been noticing, and that is, am I over my natural hair? So I don't know if you guys noticed, but since my birthday in May, I've been doing like protective styles back to back. Like, I'll have a protective style in, I'll take my hair out for a couple of days, and then I'm back to another protective style. So a lot of people have been writing me, and they're just like, you know, I miss the natural hair content. We miss like your wash days, X, Y, and Z. And for me personally, the reason why I've been doing protective style so often is because I'm honestly kind of over taking care of my natural hair right now. So just a quick story time. I did do a hair update a couple of months ago, but just a quick, not even a story time, just I guess you can say confession, or whatever you want to call it. My hair is not where I want it to be right now. I honestly am ready to get rid of my blonde ends. I feel like they've just been holding me back. So I feel like me having a protective styles, I'm growing my hair, I'm locking my hair away so that I don't have to worry about taking care of my natural hair. I don't want to say locking my hair away, just putting my hair away so that I can make sure that my hair is growing, my hair is protected, my hair is being taken of, while I don't have to constantly see those blonde ends that I honestly don't like. Also, I feel like I don't want to become, and I don't want to be a natural hair blogger, right? So I've been watching YouTube for years now, and a lot of people who start off doing natural hair, they end up just following that path their whole journey. And then when it's time for them to change different things or show different aspects of their life, their audience is so focused because they built their audience on natural hair content. Their audience is just like, you showing us clothes now, we don't want to see that. So I want to, from the jump, I told myself I don't want to be a natural hair blogger, and I did gravitate towards natural hair content because, to be honest, natural hair content, it's one, easy to make, and two, it gets a lot of views. But I don't want to focus on that for those reasons. I want to show all of myself through my content, and I want to make sure that I don't just have like one niche, or I don't even really like to say like I have a niche, because I honestly just share whatever I am passionate about, whatever I love, whatever I want to share, I want to share. I don't want people to think like, oh, she's a natural hair blogger, so why is she showing us clothes? Oh, she's a natural hair blogger, so why is she traveling? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that I secure the purpose of my platform as I am growing it. So with me putting my natural hair away, like me wearing protective styles, I feel like that pushes me to like outside of my comfort zone. I'm comfortable doing my hair, I'm comfortable giving you guys natural hair content, but I want to push myself to explore other avenues that I am passionate about: fitness, wellness, fashion, travel, lifestyle, just other things that I have been doing on my channel. So you guys are going to notice that I'll probably upload like 2 natural hair videos a month, if that. But other than that, it's going to be different types of videos. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying that. I really hope that you guys understand, because I know a lot of people are here for like the natural hair content, for the wash day content, for product reviews. And although I do love doing all of that, I'm still going to do all of that, but you guys just won't see it as much, if that makes sense. So that's that. A lot of people have been pressing me like, sis, where's your hair? Where's your natural hair? We miss your natural hair. Girl, I miss my natural hair too, but I want to get it to a point where I love it again and I feel comfortable with it again. I'll speak more about it in another video. Don't come for me in the comments like, oh my god, your hair is so beautiful, like why don't you like it? I like my natural hair, I just don't love it, and I'm gonna make some changes, so all of that will be up and running soon. The last thing I think that I want to update you guys on is a lot of people have been asking me like, do I do YouTube full time? Is this my job? Do I have a job? And I wanted to update you guys on my job. So I have a job. I have a 9-to-5 job. I still have a 9-to-5 job. A lot of people ask me like, how are you able to do all of this with the 9-to-5 job? And honestly, I just do it. Right now work is slower because of the pandemic, but you know, I still have a job. I still have a 9-to-5. I still have a job. YouTube is something I do on the side. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I want to do. It's something that I basically get it done because I want to do it. You know, like when we want things, when we want to do things, we make the time for it. So the fact that you know, a few people I know have 9-to-5 jobs and they struggle with, you know, their consistency on Instagram or their consistency on YouTube, which is completely understanding. But at the same time, if you want to get something done, you do it. Like, I think my morning quote the other day was that the easiest or the most effective way to get things done is to do it. And that is 100% facts, because if you want to get something done, trust me, sis, you're going to do it. No matter if you don't feel like you have the money, no matter if you don't feel like you have the time, no matter if you don't feel like you have the resources. If you want something, you're hungry enough for something, you're going to do it and you're going to figure out how to do it. So I just wanted to share that for anyone who was curious about, does sis have a job? Does she do YouTube full time? I don't do YouTube full time. I've done about 2-3 videos, give you guys updates on that. And I basically said that I don't think I can ever do YouTube full time because I like to have different streams of revenue. The average millionaire has at least 7 avenues of revenue. So, you know, we trying to reach that. I'm over here, okay? So I'm trying to maximize my sources of income. I'm trying to push myself outside of my comfort zone. I'm trying to just do different things that I enjoy doing and seeing where it takes me. So that's my update about my job, and that's everything that I have written down that I wanted to discuss. But these are all things that just been on my mind, and I was like, let me just sit down and talk to y'all real quick. Some people are probably having like, you know, the same thoughts. With the pandemic going on, you know, it's been pretty rough in lots of areas for people in different ways. I just want to make sure, I wanted to check in on you guys to make sure everyone is doing okay. It is pretty rough. We don't know when this is going to end. But the advice that I can offer is to stay optimistic, to stay strong, to remember that you can't do anything over situations or things you don't have direct control over. So as much as we want to sit around and we want things to go back to normal and we want outside to be open again and we want to be able to resume our normal life, there's nothing we can do. You know what I'm saying? So we can sit there and we can talk about it all day, but it's not really going to do anything. So you want to make sure that you're intentional and you're taking advantage of the situation in ways that you can. So some things that I have done during quarantine and through the pandemic is I have become more consistent with my fitness goals. I have become more intentional on like mental goals, mental health, just making sure that I'm doing great in all of those areas, just basically bettering myself and learning myself and and just building the asset I have of myself. So that's really what I've been doing during quarantine and the pandemic. I've been reading. I haven't picked up a book in years. I haven't picked up a book since I was studying for my CPA probably, but this is a book that I've been reading and I'm gonna give you guys a book review on it soon. So I think I have like 20 more pages to go, but I've been more focused on reading. And I've just been invested in myself, honestly. I feel like that's the best thing we can do. We all want to come out of this as better people, whether it be physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, spiritually. We should all come out of this situation as better people. So that is what I feel like all of our focuses should be. Excuse me. It's easier said than done. But I feel like once you set that goal mentally, it'll be easier to see it into play, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's everything I have for this video. It's basically like a brain dump, a real a life update, whatever you want to call it. It's that I just felt like this video was due because, you know, I sit in front of a camera and I say like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, da 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 da. But you guys don't really, I realize you guys don't really know what's actually going on or what's actually going through my head. So hopefully this video finds you well. This video explains what the freak is going on in this head of mine. I am kind of excited and nervous because I do have some things coming, so I hope you guys are following me on Instagram and YouTube and you guys are keeping up with my content. I post vlogs, my weekly vlogs, every Wednesday now, or at least I'm trying to. Hold me accountable, but don't come for me if I miss a Wednesday. Just to show you guys more behind the scenes, what's going on in my life, and just like more, I guess you could say, like real life content. Because when I vlog, I could just get in front of the camera and talk my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do that all the time, but the vlogs are more of a real ass what the freak is going on in my life. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I don't have to do much editing to this video because I probably only stuttered once and I'll probably keep it in. So, you know, love that for myself and my editing time that I need for tomorrow's video. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. If you guys are, you know, loyal subbies, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy. Drop a comment down below with your thoughts, with your comments, with your opinions, or anything else that's on your mind. Leave it down below. And until my next video, which will be on Monday, I'll see you guys later.